Hello people, I was browsing the CurseForge mod packs page to find a new mod pack to play and found this mod pack called TerraFirmaGreg. I thought about it a bit and you know what, let me try this out. I have never played any Greg tech and with TerraFirmaGreg I had like 2 minutes of experience. Let's see. When I loaded in, the first thing I notice is that there is a thirst bar, a diet mechanic and realistic hands. Starting out getting the basic TerraFirmaGreg stuff, rocks beating them to each other and realizing you messed up, getting wood, beating rabbits to death. You know the basics. This wasn't my brightest move, and also once night has hit I set up camp near a river and made an actual campfire to cook some fish. Water was going to be an issue when traveling, and the next step was gonna help me, clay. With clay I could make jug pottery and other things. I found clay under some flowers and cured it with a fire kiln. The next day, I had the great idea of attacking a bear. It did not go well, but I moved forward. The next night I made a spawn point and cured a vessel, which is a grate. Now I can start creating more stuff. Found my first ore rocks. After walking for a bit more I found where I would settle down. It's a relaxing pond in the middle of a field. Farming is really slow. Well, in a few decades I would have 5 carrots. That's good. Now starts the copper finding. I already got a few copper rocks earlier, but we need a lot more to make a copper saw. While searching I also built an oven. The oven right now has no use. I need glue to use it safely. It took me a while to find all the copper rocks needed, but I made a copper saw. With the copper saw I can cut up logs into lumber. Lumber can be used to craft chests and other stuff. This includes planks, and with planks came the crafting table. I had a 3x3 grid. It took 2 hours, but I did it. This is the first big milestone. The next is the copper anvil. The copper anvil will allow us to melt and work metals, and it means the end of the Stone Age. Making tools in TerraFirmaGreg is different than vanilla. Instead of using copper ingots, we need to cast molten ore into a head mold. The same way we made the saw head. Using the vessels I made earlier we can melt copper. The next tool is making a copper pickaxe and starting mining. I might have burned myself multiple times while doing this, but dropping items in water cools them down greatly. We got our pickaxe, time to mine. But wait just a minute, you can't go just strip mining. In TFG mining is way more dangerous. Remember those copper rocks we found? Yeah, we need to go back where they were found and mine down. If you don't check and you are not careful, then support beams are your friend. They can help you make it deeper in the mine and get more copper. With this new copper and new and better tools, I would still need a lot of copper to get to the copper anvil, and I would need a stone anvil also. A stone anvil is just raw block with a hammer. Issue is that you can't get raw blocks normally. To get raw blocks you need to do some shenanigans to these to get them to give up being a block. Raw blocks are also used for a basic grinder and the forge. The forge is in the central station. To get it we need charcoal, and getting charcoal is actually really easy. You just bury logs that are on fire. With the forge we can heat up our copper ingots and weld them together on the stone anvil. After welding together enough ingots, We got the copper anvil. I have finished the Stone Age, the first big milestone. Thank you for watching. I don't know how to end this video.